Hey guys, it's Lisa. Welcome to Banning, Panning and Beyond. So I have heaps to show you. So let's get into it. So I decided, because I have mentioned in a previous video that I cannot use oil cleansers, or I'm not allowing myself to use oil cleansers or balms at the moment to remove makeup, and I had used my makeup eraser. I went on the hunt for some more affordable versions, and the ratings on these, like the reviews and stuff online, were really good. I'm not sure where Manicare is available, and yeah, I ended up getting two of these. They were on special. I think a makeup eraser for one, it would cost me about $30. I ended up getting two towels. They're smaller than a makeup eraser, but they'll do the job. So I got two. They were on at half price, so I got two for 10. So I ended up picking up two packets. So not bad for $20, you know, 2/3 of the price of one makeup eraser. So I was really happy with them. And the makeup eraser was awesome. Like, it got everything off, like all my eye makeup, my mascara, everything, my lipstick. I was so happy with it. So I'm hoping that these will perform just as well. And some of the reviews said that they worked better than their makeup erasers. So I can't judge that yet because I haven't actually used them. So a lot of the stuff that I'm showing you first up is stuff I've bought because of my self-diagnosis with the fungal acne. So the sooner I get a proper diagnosis from a dermatologist, the better. In the meantime, I'm trying to play it safe. So I ended up getting myself a couple of face washes. I have one face wash I'm using at the moment. It's a little sample. It's a Glow Recipe, like the blueberry one. It actually makes my skin really dry, and that's probably because some of the moisturizing ingredients that are normally in though some of the face wash or face cleansers, they are things that react with fungal acne. So there is none of that in that, and it does leave my skin really dry. But I would not repurchase that one because it's quite expensive. So I ended up again, I'm trying to look for more affordable options, and I ended up picking this up. It's a Simple Kind Skin Vital Vitamin Foaming Cleanser, and this is deemed fungal acne safe, and it was quite cheap. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it was under $10, maybe $7, I believe, just from a local pharmacy. So I got that one. And I also thought, just to give it a go and see which one I prefer, I got a different one that's the gel wash. So yeah, those are two options I've got. I also decided to pick up two micellar waters because none of them I think I have about three micellar waters in my collection. One's almost out. It's an oil. They've got oil in it as well for making getting rid of like your waterproof mascara and more stubborn lipsticks off. But it yeah, like, it's not fungal acne safe, and neither of the other two that I've got. So I almost finished two out of the three that I had. So I was due to sort of buy some soon anyway, but I decided to bite the bullet. This comes so highly rated. It is more expensive, the Bioderma one. I would have loved to have gotten it in the pump pack, but they're not available here. So yeah, more expensive, but apparently, after looking up a lot of reviews, this one really works. It's really great for makeup removal and stuff. So just in case the sort of these things don't quite work that well with waterproof makeup and stuff, I thought I'd better have a backup of the micellar water. And I noticed that, you know, it's nice to just go back over and make sure that all your makeup really is off after you cleanse and stuff. So I like to basically remove my makeup. I'll be using one of those cloths for it, and then I'll be washing my face. And this is only on days, obviously, that I wear makeup. I'll be then going in with a micellar water, and yeah, on days that I'm not wearing makeup, I'll just straight out wash my face. So a more affordable option was this one from Garnier. It's the all-in-one. Sorry about the reflection. I have got my ring light on because it's getting a little bit later at night, or afternoon I should say. It's winter here, so the sun, yeah, isn't as strong and goes down quite early. But yeah, so this one, again, fungal acne safe. And so that's that. So you can see where I'm sort of going, trying to get some good options in for my skincare. Now I already purchased this the other day because I was desperate when I was using the Selsun Gold on my face to try and treat the fungal acne, it was drying out my skin so bad, and I didn't have one single moisturizer in my collection that was fungal acne safe. So I went down to the pharmacy and I picked up this. So the product inside is gone, obviously, but I kept the box to show you guys. It left my skin a bit oily like everywhere else. It's really not, it's safe for the face, but it's really more for like hands and legs and things like that. I really didn't like it. And when I tried to put makeup over the top, it didn't go real well, so I decided I'll keep that for my hands because they are really dry anyway. But I wasn't happy with that as a moisturizer, so I ended up continuing on with my research, and again, just from the pharmacy, I ended up getting this Ego QV Face oil-free moisturizer. So that's the one I'm currently using, and yeah, quite liking that one, and I'll probably stick with it, I think, moving forward. It's affordable and it's very easy for me to get hold of, which I like. So I can just duck down the chemist, or we call it a chemist. I know some people think that's strange, but yeah, or pharmacy. That I'll try to use words that most people use. So if I say chemist, you know that that's the same as a pharmacy. So in the process, I picked up some of the Ordinary's lactic acid because I didn't have a chemical exfoliator that was safe in my collection to use. So yeah, another affordable option there. I have been using that, and I also picked up this 100% plant-derived squalane, not squalene, but squalane. Again, the product's not in it, so that's the box there, and that is fungal acne safe. I have been using that on my lips because they have been extremely dry, and probably because I'm not drinking enough water, and yeah, the cold weather and everything, but it is also fungal acne safe, so I can use it if I'm feeling particularly dry, which I was when I was using that Selsun Gold on my face. You can use that over the top of your moisturizer, but I've been using it on my lips and just patting it under my eyes over the top of my nighttime under eye cream. So yeah, been really enjoying that one. I also picked up a hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. I'm getting quite low. When I pulled everything out today to do this whole video, I realized that I already have a hyaluronic acid that I'd bought elsewhere, so I'll show you that one, but it certainly won't go to waste because this is something that I use a lot. I was only just patting it under my eyes to help because they were quite dry, but now, because I'm no longer using an essence, I don't have one that's safe in my stash at the moment, I've gone back to putting hyaluronic acid everywhere over my face as my serum. So that's that. Now on to more makeup sort of stuff. I had one foundation in my collection that was fungal acne safe, and it is awful, absolutely awful. I've mentioned it in another video, but I think this one will be going up first, and so I was on the hunt for a replacement, and the only one that was available in Australia, I already mentioned in a previous video, which I know will be going up before this one, is that I had picked up this CC cream by the company Bourjois that apparently owns Chanel, and this is a line that goes in their pharmacies. It's only available in Priceline in Australia. I don't know where else you can get it. I believe they stopped selling it in the UK. Don't know whether that's changed or not, but when I was researching online, that was some information that popped up. So it's not necessarily available everywhere. I was super grateful that the one available in Australia happened to be in a pharmacy that was close to me. Now they do have some products in like their foundation range that isn't safe, but there were a few that were, so I thought they have the most terrible shade range. So I literally have like 2 to 5 shades in any given range, and which is terrible, but I don't mind. I've got the CC cream on today, and I think by the time I put my makeup on over the top of it, it's fine. It was a little bit yellow at first when I first put it on, but yeah, it looks okay now, so we'll see. Unfortunately, a particular shade name in one product range is not necessarily the same in another one. So that wasn't helpful, and I had to get color matched as best I could for each product. So this one I picked up is an actual foundation, so I thought that might be a bit better, a bit heavier sort of coverage. These do tend to be more, it has got hyaluronic acid in this one, and hopefully it's going to be more of a glowy, sort of dewy. I do not like matte foundations on my skin. I think I'm too old for that. It just doesn't do me any favors at all. But this is the one that came highly recommended, and I thought I would give all three of these a go. So it's again by the same brand, and it is called the Healthy Mix Serum. It's a gel foundation, so, and I think that this is probably the best color match for me out of all of them. So it's a bit more lightweight than the actual foundation that I just showed you. So then I picked up two concealers because none of my concealers were safe either, yeah, I picked this one up. It's a lighter color, and that was for under the eyes. I haven't tried that yet, and this one was for my face, so hopefully that will blend in fine with both of those particular foundations that I got. So, but I'm already at 13 minutes and barely made a dent, but I did want to try to yeah, get at least some of this stuff filmed, so that I can put it in my spreadsheet and pack it away, and well, I should say put it in its relevant storage and start using it. So I think I'll jump off now and try and break this up into a couple of different videos. So I'll see you all again soon in another haul video. Bye.